We definitely do, and my favorite predator of all is a spotted hyena. And we've got two of them just lying down. I'm convinced that these are the two that were at the Djuma Dam or Vuyatela Dam camera early this morning. At around about 6:30 or so, we tracked these two into this area. That noise that you're busy hearing there is a bird called the green woodhoopoo. And it's a family of them that are just having a bit of a territorial spat with their neighbors. Let's see if we can see them actually. We'll come back to these hyena. Sorry, David. Right there in the top of that tree there. Right. Down. Is that the tree? Let's see if we can see them do it again. Come right again. Maybe. No. Did they fly away?
I didn't see it.
They flew away while we were trying to find them. That's okay. We'll carry on. At least we got something else to... Oopsie. At least we got some hyena left, which aren't going anywhere. So I think that these hyena have been in this area, probably tailing Tingana, to be honest with you, but have reached the edge of where they can go, where their territory stretches, and they've just been lying up here now waiting for him to come back. And I just love these guys. They're always busy doing something. They've got a bit of a mischievous look to them. And really, they are so much more entertaining to watch than what most things are now. But of course, now, because I wanted to say that they're going to sleep for most of the time. Have a look at the folds that he's got between his ears. Or she's got between her ears. Very difficult to sex while they're lying down on the floor. Virtually impossible. Definitely not something that I could do. Jamie could possibly be able to do it already. She's got such a fantastic knowledge of hyena from both here and her time spent up at the Mara. She could probably sex them. I'm just judging it based on size. And these look like females, although who knows. Of the hyena species that we get, this is the spotted hyena. And you do get brown hyena in this area, although very rare. And then as soon as you go a little bit north of here, you get striped hyena as well. And then other members of the family is a hyena, termite-eating hyena called an odd wolf, earth wolf or odd wolf. They also exist here, but also again quite rare and more common outside of the game reserves where spotted hyena, lion, and leopard absolutely dominate them. And displace them, in fact. Spotted hyena, very similar to lions, are what's called a super predator. And depending on numbers in any given area, hyena will either be more dominant than lion, or lion more dominant than hyena. In this particular area, the hyena clans are relatively fragmented, and very rarely do they come together in any large numbers. And so lion tend to be the dominant predator. There we go, look at the teeth. Oh, very close. Sorry, Dave. Big stretch. Thick neck. Now their skull, looking at it face on, so from the nose back towards the skull, is actually a triangle, a very sharply angled triangle. The roundness that you see there is from muscles. Those chewing muscles attached to their sagittal crests and are about as thick as your balled fist. So there we go. Wow. I hope some of you are quicker on the button, got some proper screenshots of those. You'll see their teeth are just unbelievably overdeveloped and massive. So unlike the sharp cutting edges of a leopard or a lion that have to shear through flesh and have pretty well-maintained edges, hyenas' teeth tend to be robust and thick. And although do possess cutting edges, are not nearly as well developed as those of lions. And it's because they are more all-round eater. Hyena will not only... There we go, another one. Good, well done. They may yawn again, so get ready. Hyena are not only capable of tearing up their own prey, but they also feed a lot on carrion. And utilize a lot more of the carcass than what a lion could. For instance, so large bones, hyena can crack open and dismember, whereas lions can't always get to the thicker bones and the bone marrow inside. And that makes hyena a lot more adaptable and a lot more widespread, funnily enough. Lion currently are going through a bit of a crisis. Another yawn. Good stuff. They're starting to get active now and will start their patrols. Not uncommon to find two hyena together. Now, Robin, you say that those are some serious teeth. I must agree with you. They have got a properly impressive set of teeth. Sun's down, stretching, time to go. These guys don't waste any time, I must be honest with you. Hyena are not ones to mess about. Now, with them standing up, let's see what they're going to do. Hello there. What's going on, bud? Very good condition, this hyena. Just a few nips in the butt. I still can't sex these things from next to us. They are in good condition though. A few bites on the rump, and that's just from them generally just being what they are. Ooh, my seat just broke. Now, Trish, you say that you just want to pet them, but you must resist. I must agree with you, although there's this mad filmmaker called, what is he called? Kim Voliter, that managed to get himself involved in a clan of hyena, and he could actually sit down next to these hyena and get close enough for them to interact with him. And I bought the documentary that detailed this particular clan and his adventures with them, and I must be honest with you, where I expected these hyena to tear him to pieces, they adopted him into the family and he became part of this wild clan of hyena. And you know, lots of controversy around it, of course, and you know, we don't really want to get into a debate on the right or the wrong of it. He took a chance and he did what he thought he needed to do, and against the odds, it worked. He became part of this family and could hunt with them on foot, you know, and really amazing. Now, these two clan members, you might find that they are on the edge of their clan territory where they feel comfortable, and now they're going to move back. They're moving back in the direction they came from, if it's the same two individuals that we tracked into this area from Voyatella Dam this morning. What might be interesting if there were a couple of screenshots taken of the hyena this morning. They have got spot patterns that are recognizable, specifically on their left and right flanks and their faces. I'm not good enough to recognize them from their spot patterns. I never really have been good, not with leopard, not with hyena. But if any of you out there know if these hyenas are from the clan that we were watching on Djuma a couple of months back, the clan that dens on Aubrey's Road or on Mvubu Road, let us know if these are from that clan. It'll be nice to know that they're doing well. They look healthy, they look robust, and no fresh scars on them, which means that they've had a pretty good summer. And we'll go into this dry time where they're actually just going to pick up conditions. So it'll be nice to see. Awesome. So Crystal, Crystal, one of our viewers, has just ID'd them as June and Corky, which are two females from the clan that we know of here at Djuma. So thank you, Crystal. That was awesome. Very quick on the go there. So there we go. So from the clan that whose territory we know stretches from Simbambili into the southern Manyeleti and then definitely onto Djuma, two females. So we've now got their sexes, and they're called June and they're called I can't remember what the other one's called. Corky. There we go. Sorry. this airhead that I have at the moment. Things come in and blow straight out again, you know. Which is quite nice. Thank you, Crystal. It's much appreciated. Now, the reason why we're not following those hyena is because there's a safari vehicle having a sundowner snack in that direction, and I don't want to go and disturb them. So what we'll do is try and pick up them on the other side.